Okay, good. So we're live. We are live, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome to another edition of the Power Lead System Thursday night training, affiliate marketing school, internet marketing school, where if you're a reselling affiliate, you can invite people, your affiliates, your team, your prospects, your leads, your customers. You can invite them to our internet marketing school where we teach them how to become more productive, prolific affiliate marketers, and you get paid because productive marketers produce more. They get more results. They generate more leads. They generate more sales, first-time sales. They generate better retention and primary programs that you may be building using Power Lead Systems. So they become more productive. They become better tooled, better equipped, more confident, better schooled. They make more money, which means if you're in the right comp plans, you make more money, right? That's what these trainings are all about. We want to teach up an affiliate army that knows what they're doing, independent of anybody or anyone else. They know what to do every day to generate new business and close existing business. How to add value, how to build trust, how to get people back to the funnel, how to invite to training, how to invite to follow them on social media, how to invite people, become accessible to them, invite people to call them or text them if they have any questions. Productive, well-trained affiliates, they produce more results on the front and the back end, which means you get paid better. Benefits everybody to have a good educational system in any affiliate program. Just happens to be what we do here. We are a technology company, tool suite. We give you all of the tools that you can create the lead generation, the presentation, the opening, the closing, the training, the orientation training, the funnels, the share codes, the lead capture pages, the email autorespond, everything that you need to open and close sales on the internet, selling whatever you want to sell. We provide you that tool suite. That is Power Lead System. But inside, we're also an internet marketing school where we teach you a lot of different ways to generate new traffic, open new sales, and close new sales, and existing sales, and returning sales. Makes sense, right? So tonight, what I want to do is two things. I want to do two things in tonight's short training. Number one, I want to teach you how to do this, what I do. For 17 years full-time, I figured out that the best way for me, my personality trait and the stuff that I like to sell on the internet, it was best sold by teaching people how it worked, training them on either a skill set, how to generate traffic, how to collect leads, how to build your own list, how to create live stream Google Hangout videos that teach stuff and sell stuff on the internet. Because they're cool, because they're live, and they're cool because they stay recorded forever. And then you can post them on social media, Facebook. Then you can post them on your blog, and you could always run people through your YouTube channel and tell them, watch the most recent training. Then I listened to my prospects when I was following up with my leads, generating traffic through the system, and people began to text me or email me or voicemail me or call me, talk to me about their questions. You know, in the Facebook comments they would add to, they would ask questions right in there. Questions were everywhere. And I figured, that's great. Check this out. Let me give you a secret. So I figured, that's great. My market, let me make sure this thing is working. Hold on one second. It's working? You hear me? Okay, good. Good. So it's working. How to go back in here. Just make sure. We'll get into it right now. I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to create a training on the fly that I want to do tonight on email marketing, email follow-up marketing strategies. I'm going to create the training right here with you live. You're going to see what I use to do it. So simple. So that you can learn how to create your own trainings, little tutorials about how to build a capture page, how to do stuff. Okay. Once you know how to do that, you can do that about anything. Because let me go back to the story. So I started doing stuff to generate leads, and I started becoming accessible on social media, I would just tell people in my follow-up emails, in my social media posts, hey, if you have questions about this stuff, making money online, ask me. I don't care if you buy or not. Just ask me your question. Text me, call me, voicemail me, email, reply to my emails, or even just comment on any post on social media that you see me posting about making money online. If you have questions, just post it. And what happened, what was cool about that is I started getting my target market that was interested in my stuff, in my content and my systems. They were going through reviewing it. I got them comfortable asking me questions. And that gave me a list of what content to produce for them. So whether it was in an email where I answered their question, or a Facebook post where I would use a picture, and then when you write about, the description of the post, I would just, the question was this on the picture, and then I would ask the question in the description of that post, and I would just, in the post itself, I would answer their question, right? So that was content. And then I took that content and I would speak it into videos like this on my YouTube channel. Hey, Franco, how does the comp plan work on the front end? Right? Is there monthly fees with Lead Lightning or whatever the question was? And I'd be like, well, no, it says right there in the first 30 seconds, there's no monthly fees, but let me answer the question. When your market is asking you questions, that is a list of direct response marketing content that you can then create. Because if they have a question, chances are other people are going to have the same question, and it gives you a reason to create content that your market is asking for. And something really funny happens psychologically in direct response marketing. When you begin to answer your market's direct questions, and you answer them again and again and again, and every time I answered a question with a piece of content, I always invited them to do what? If you have more questions, call me, text me, email me, voicemail me, comment below. Or if I've answered your question and ready to join the team, click the link and let's start making you some money. This stuff is pretty simple. It's automated. It's leveraged. Let's roll. There's nothing else that you got to ask about. Let me teach you how to make some money on the internet in a simple way. Laid back, no hype, right? So I started doing that. Every piece of content, here's the moral of that mini story. There's a lot of little stories in here tonight, guys. But this is real. This is how you learn how to sell on the internet. Your market will tell you what they need so they can make a buying decision. You just need to listen. When they're asking questions, they're begging you to create content. You create content like that and you name it, you title it appropriately in the title, the description, the keywords, or the tags, or whatever it's telling you to do. YouTube, Facebook, blogging, it all asks you for a title, a description, and some keywords or tags. Those are keywords. If you use common sense and put the right, people will, do you teach me how to build my email list, right? With Power Leads, I would say, yeah, I teach you how to build an email marketing list. Email marketing is great to convert more sales of your leads into follow-up, right? So I would create that training, that piece of content, little tutorial, no big deal. Could be an email, could be a blog post, could be a Facebook post, could be a short little YouTube video, 2-3 minutes on the importance of email marketing and follow-up emails, right? In follow-up emails, you want to make sure you invite people to call you back if they have questions. Become accessible. You want to invite them to follow you on Facebook. You want to invite them to get back and watch the video, because if they really get what's in the video, it makes them money. So just follow the video, get back to the video, right? Get them back to the funnel. If you have webinars like this and training, invite them to free training. Hey, we have a free overview that we do. It's 24/7 on this link. And then we do weekly live Thursday night training where you learn a marketing skill, a tactic, a strategy that either creates a lead or closes a sale of a lead. So if you want to learn that, come to this training. It's 24/7. It's live on Thursday at 10 o'clock Eastern. But here's a link where the most recent training is always playing 24 hours a day. How would you like to have a business that runs 24/7 around the globe? Right? So you're always creating, you listen to your market. Every question is a list of content for you to create. You create content and you name it appropriately and you put it in the right places, like a YouTube channel or a blog, which we teach you how to use a YouTube channel and we give you a blog. It's part of the service here, a power blog, or get your WordPress blog, whatever blog, I don't care. The important thing is having a place where you can put your content with the right title, the right descriptions, and the right keywords where the search engines end up picking it up. It gets ranked and listed and stuff. You want to be found, right? Same thing with a YouTube channel. It's kind of like a video blog, right? You provide the right titles, the right description, the right keyword tags. Every time you create a video, this video is about email list building. I'm going to show you how to build a list. Email list building is a very profitable skill set to learn. In affiliate marketing, we provide internet marketing training. In this video, I show you the 10 key elements of following up appropriately, building an email list, and email marketing to open and close sales on the internet. It's called leveraged affiliate marketing. We do it with Power Lead System, right? If you write that into a description, like I just did that on the fly because I've done a million videos on that, right? But you keep doing it. You keep creating it. You put those main keywords in the keyword tags, your videos are going to get watched. Now you do something like that with a picture, take a screenshot of you doing a video on whatever it is, email marketing, email list building, whatever I just said, right? And now you take that screenshot, but you take those keywords and now you turn them into hashtags and you post that stuff up on Instagram. And of course you put it on Facebook and there you go. But Instagram with hashtags and you get more visibility in there. Affiliate marketing, hashtag internet marketing, hashtag video marketing training, hashtag video sales, how to sell with video, make money with video marketing. Right? Video marketing school, video marketing training, video marketing for cash flow, monetize your video marketing, right? All of these are hashtags you can put on a post on Instagram. When you do that piece of content, ask them to ask you in the comments of your post if they want info on that training. And then people will ask, hey, what about that training? Oh, yeah, just go to my profile link and go to that training. It's on my YouTube channel at blablabla.com. I create a domain for your YouTube channel. Get them to your funnel from your YouTube videos. Right? So you create a network, a web, if you will, where all you're doing is what? You're listening to your direct marketing. You're buying traffic, ramming it into a funnel, being accessible. People ask you questions. You create content to answer their questions. And then in those content pieces, you run them back to your social media, your main social media, and you invite them to get on your list. How do they get on your list? They go to your capture page of your funnel so they can get on your email list. But now they're going through the funnel as well. Pretty cool, right? So I learned that the most effective way, long-term, evergreen, that never went out of style, no matter what program I was promoting or what I was doing, if I was teaching people about what I was doing, I was generating leads and I was creating the want and the desire of people to want to work with me. And I would point them right into the main programs that I was promoting at the time. So by teaching what I was doing to my market, it created sales. And so tonight what I want to do is I want to do two things. I want to teach you how to create these short little training tutorial style videos that I do using very simple technology. Very simple. Everyone that's serious about an internet business has access to these two main tools I'm going to show you tonight. One is free. We're here, YouTube channel, a YouTube channel. Because you can do this kind of video called a Google Hangout. It could be live like I'm live right now. The second that I'm done, it's recorded on the YouTube channel. 24/7, you could take a link and pop it in a blog, embed it on any website. Even one of our templates in a funnel. You take that video and pop it on there. That's what we do. Look at the page you're on right now, right? So I'm going to take you through that. I'm going to show you how to make these tutorials. The second tool, so Google Hangout, so a YouTube channel, number one, that's free. Now, number two, this you might pay upfront for this piece of software, but if you've got a Windows computer, it's already on there. And using the cloud-based PowerPoint or Office or whatever they call this now, you can pay like $3 a month, guys, and you can have PowerPoint. That's what I'm going to show you. But I know everyone's going to, oh, you can do free with Google Docs and this and that. I know you guys are way more technical than I am. And a lot of you guys like to game all the systems and figure out how to do everything for free. So if you got a free resource that creates slides like I do in my training, fine. Use whatever you want. Just don't make it complicated is my main point. Keep it pretty simple, okay? But so what I'm going to show you that I do is I take a little bit of notes on what I want to talk about. I don't go word for word on a script. I hate that. I just like to have a conversation with people about what I've been doing on the internet. And this is why this is critical. When you're showing people, see, some people don't take action. They want to teach stuff that they're not even doing. And you can tell they need notes. They need a script. Hey, Franco, can you write me a script to teach this? No. Why don't you learn how to do that first? Do it like a million times and then teach it, because you could teach it from the heart. Because now you're going to have a real bloody nose, real black eyes about it. You can take your bruises, learning how to do it right, you know, screw up and stuff, do it again and again and again until it becomes second nature. Now you can just talk about it. And that's the best way to do it. Forget about scripts, man. We're living in the world of, are you authentic or are you not authentic, right? Social media, are you real or are you fake, right? So you don't want to use any scripts and stuff like that. What I would do, though, to help me out is I would take what I wanted to talk about. Let's say tonight, how to make a short training tutorial using free YouTube channel, Google Hangout, because it's a good tool. Why do I like Google Hangout? Because everybody asks me, what software do you use to make those training videos where it's picture in picture? You're on camera and you're also showing your screen or showing slides. And then I tell them, I use Camtasia. And then everybody jumps in the comment stream. We got to fight about which software is free, what they use, this person. And everybody gets lost, right? They get lost staring at little twigs and trees, and they lose sight of the forest, making money online. Keeping it simple, automated, and leveraged so we can help people make money online in a simple way. And now simple flies out the window because everybody's getting all splitting hairs about, no, if you use this software and that and do it like this and this interface and this and that, and, you know, open broadcast software and live stream and look, and I got 10,000 monitors and my videos are better than your videos and my videos bench press more than your videos do. And it's like, what the hell, man? You know, keep it simple. I don't use any of that complicated stuff, right? So that's the one warning I'm going to give you. As you start doing this stuff, you have to keep in mind that you have to keep this stuff simple so other new people, relatively new people, can duplicate this stuff. If they cannot duplicate it, forget about teaching it. I mean, forget about that stuff. That unless you're just selling your coaching program and there's no duplication, there's no team building, there's no leverage in the comp plan. Okay? But keep stuff simple if you're building a team environment. Because that way people can do simple stuff to generate leads for your team, to generate sales for your team. If they get stuck trying to choose a piece of software, I mean, come on, man. It ain't going to work. You may make a sale, but nobody else is. Okay? So what I began to do is, so anyway, PowerPoint is available to a lot of people. It's like $3 a month or $10 a month. It's something real. Or you can pay one time and just get it, right? However you're doing, I don't care. But I make simple slides and I use ready-made templates, okay? I don't want it tonight. I know you're going to run to Fiverr, get a designer and pay $500 for a beautiful, personally branded, you know, PowerPoint theme, whatever. People get complicated. I'm not. I use the ready-made templates inside the darn software. Why? Because of that. I simplify, I automate, and I leverage. That's called keeping it duplication friendly. Duplication friendly. So the reason that I use simple software and I don't try to over guru stuff, and I use the templates that come with it, and I don't try to get no more jiggy with it than that, is because I get paid a lot of money when I keep stuff duplication friendly. Duplication, replicate and duplicate. It ain't about you, man. It's about how simple other people can duplicate the way you generated leads and the way you closed a sale, period. If you get that, you can get good at this. So 2 tools, Google Hangout, a YouTube channel, that's free, and PowerPoint to make a simple little training tutorial. The second thing, at the same time that I'm going to teach on, because this is going to be our sample class, how to build a sample class on email follow-up marketing. Because if I can teach you in the same class how to create simple little tutorials that add value, that teach stuff, that answer your market's questions, if I can teach you how to make simple little training tutorials, and I can teach you proper or effective, let's just say effective email marketing follow-up techniques, you become more productive. If you become more productive, your people are going to make more money. You're going to make more money. Your sponsor is going to make more money. Company is going to retain more people and make more sales. And it's just whatever. It's a win-win-win. It's a 360-degree win all the way around for everybody involved. All right, so let's do that. So here's my setup. So we're going to keep this. Everything is based on this. Keeping stuff simple, automated, and leveraged. You don't want to over-guru stuff and make it complicated. We're using Google Hangout, a YouTube channel, and we're using PowerPoint. Very simple technology, right? So we're going to talk about the power of closing more sales with effective email marketing and text follow-up. All right, we're going to talk about email marketing, but I want you to understand this. Everything, it's not 2005. It's not 1999. It's not 2005. You can't just grab a bunch of email leads, cram them into a server with email software, and start bombing them with emails and make a bunch of leads in your private email list and start generating sales in affiliate marketing. Don't work that way no mo. Okay? None. Now, email marketing is still very effective. I saw an email. Did you hear that? I saw an email follow-up that from one of the people that I subscribe to. It's like, man, you got to rephrase that. It ain't making sense. Because he's like, so it's an email follow-up. And he's saying that email is dead. I knew the right context of his message. So correct, don't worry about it. But he said, email marketing is dead. Email marketing doesn't work anymore. It's all about text follow-up and Facebook Messenger and stuff like that. And he was leading people into, text follow-up systems where you can do the same thing we do with the email marketing, but on your lead capture page, you're collecting an email and a cell phone number so that you can follow up with text SMS marketing and with email. Right? But he was saying email is dead. It's all about text marketing. But I read that in a text? No, I read that in an email. Email marketing is not dead, y'all. It's not dead. It sells for me every time I send out an email. Somebody buys something that I email about. But what he meant was cold lead generation email marketing, where people, like I said, will buy like a stack of leads, just email data, email addresses. They would buy them. Hey, want to buy a list of 1 million emails from MLMers that were in XYZ Herbalife company, right? And you would pay like $150 and get a stack of emails, ram them into a server. You've never communicated with these people ever at all. You'd ram them into a server, and then you would start shooting out prospecting emails. Hey, would you like a fun way to make money online? Click here. This system is working fantastic, making all kinds of people all over the world a lot of money online. Click here to learn how my simple two-step system works. Right? You remember those emails. They still do those emails. But anyway, so you would send it out to cold leads, though, that never heard from you. And it would land on their inbox, and they would click, and they would go see a system, and they would hop on your list, your personal, like AWeber, GetResponse, whatever. Now they're on your email list, and now your follow-up emails would get them back to the funnel. That was very effective. Made a lot of money doing that. That part, the cold email lead generation stuff, that's pretty much dead. Okay, that doesn't work because everything goes into spam, nothing delivers. The minute that more than a handful of affiliates are all shooting out the same email campaign, canned emails, from the same email server, shared email autoresponder servers. The other email service providers know that. So they build algorithms to block all that stuff out. So everybody runs around the internet complaining, my email's not delivering, my email. Duh. You wanted email campaigns that were all the same. Can you write me a series of emails? And you're all using the same email servers. Duh. They caught on to that, right? So, and you're not mailing out for something that's like your own domain name, right? It's like the system email. So there you go. I've been telling you for years that doesn't work. That part doesn't work. Email marketing, when you're on social media or you're dropping postcards, or you're buying traffic into a funnel, and that cold traffic sees your lead capture page and they opt into it, they subscribe to it, now it's more effective. And if they wanted to be on your list and they find your emails valuable, they still convert like gangbusters. Email marketing is the shizzle, my nizzle, right? It works. However, you got to do it right. You got to do it right. The cold lead generation stuff, that doesn't work. You have to do real advertising, real promotion, real networking, real marketing to get people to want to come to your lead capture page and opt in. Then they opt in. Now they tend to receive more of the emails that you're sending out. Now, is there a way to make that more effective? Yes. Yes. Don't write long novels of emails with all kinds of make money from home words, because that's going to get you filtered away into spam. Those are not going to be delivered anymore. More than likely, if you're sending out some long, drawn-out stories of emails with the usual verbiage, make money, cash, this, that, the system, MLM, whatever, those keywords, the more you write that stuff, the more the chances are that those email service providing servers are going to filter that stuff out and land you in the spam box. I subscribe to a lot of top leaders' email lists, and a lot of their emails land in my spam box, not because they're bad at what they do, but because their emails, I think, they're just too long. And the longer your email is, the more tendency to use some words that's going to get you filtered into spam. You just get filtered into spam. The way that I have found that works better for me is I shortened up my email for my follow-up emails. I shorten them up. And if I need to communicate a longer piece of content, like a bigger, longer message, if I want to train them on some stuff or talk about the comp plan or talk about the product, being lead capture pages or making money online or affiliate marketing training or something like that, then I have to make my email super short just to get them to click to go see that content, right? Hey guys, today I want to show you one of the most effective ways to generate at least 25 to 30 leads within the next 24 to 48 hours, no matter what you're doing online. Go through what I just said and you won't hear the usual biz op language in there. It's like generic educational language, but it's still, they know what I'm talking about, right? Getting more results online with whatever you're trying to do online to get results, right? Not to make money, not to get close sales. I didn't say that. I said to get results, right? So my email becomes shorter, but the long training on that, where I actually teach them how to do that, that's on a video, it's on a PowerPoint, it's on a blog post, it's on one of the web pages we can create with Power Lead System. It's somewhere else where my language is not a problem and I can just create the content. It could be a Facebook post where I post up, step number 1, step number 2, how to use this share code, how to install this funnel, how to do whatever, right? I can do it on a Facebook post. Even as an example, why do I say Facebook post? Because it's free. If I say I put it on my blog, then people get all lost. Oh, you got to create a blog. No, you don't. It's an example of where you're putting your content. Put your content anywhere that allows you to create content like that. And then as an example, if I put that kind of teaching little post on my Facebook, every post on Facebook has a direct link to that post. So you can grab that link and then allude to that in the email. Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to get better results building an email list. Check this out, brand new video. And then pop the link in the email and you're done with the email. Short, 1-2 lines. Done. Get in, get out. That's a more effective way of following up these days with email. Now, let's go back to the original thing. So email marketing, when you're doing it right, it's still your best friend. It's still the most valuable list you want. The guy trying to sell me text marketing software, which is great idea. But the guy telling me email marketing is dead and he's trying to sell me text follow-up software, what was he using to sell the text software? He was using email because he sent me an email. It's dead though. You got to watch your language, marketers. If it's not congruent, you're gonna flip a switch in your prospect's brain. They're gonna go, something about that doesn't make sense, and they're gonna have trouble trusting you. Okay, if for a moment You got to watch your words. I don't say email marketing is dead because you want to sell text marketing and sell it in an email, right? Say email marketing to generate fresh leads every day doesn't work as well as it used to. But if you're using email marketing with text follow-up and text lead generation systems, like what I'm going to show you, the strategy, that works like gangbusters because you can use text SMS marketing, ringless voice drops, sending a text message to a list of opt-in leads, right? You can generate the lead there, put them in now you have them in your text follow-up list and your email marketing list, and now you can go gangbusters and you have the best of both worlds, right? You can explain it different. You don't have to say something's dead to sell something else. That's what I'm saying, because some people are going to trip on that. It's going to flip a little red flag trip. So anyway, email marketing, yes, collect the emails at your capture page, but collect those cell phone numbers too. Because right now and definitely into the future, there's going to be a lot being done with that cell phone. That text follow-up is hitting a different level now where it's getting more affordable for everyday affiliate marketers to use systems and tools and software, and interfaces are being created now where it's a lot more productive to have affiliate marketers begin to follow up with text SMS messages as well as email. And you can collect the data on the same capture page. Just ask for the phone number, right? People don't really have landlines anymore. If you ask for a phone number, they're going to give you their cell phone number. By and large, run the numbers on that. The law of averages. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Now, before I start doing a little training like that, like I said, I don't work off scripts or anything like that. I free flow because I actually do this stuff so I can talk about it and teach it, right? So number one, do the stuff first. Then you can teach on it. For example, if you want to teach something, generating leads is a great thing to teach on. So go generate some leads, buy some traffic, slam it into your funnel, generate some leads. Now you can go make a video about how I used automated traffic source into an automated selling funnel and I generated 25 leads. Now you can tell the story because you did it. Do it again. Follow up with those leads. You can talk about following up with your leads. Generating 25 to 30 leads a day in a simple automated way using an automated marketing system and an automated lead generation source. And if you're on my team, I give you the source, but let me give you the strategy. And take a slide out of my presentation on the Wednesday overview where actually I show a graphic on how to create a viral duplicating lead generation system for your business. Take that graphic and teach it. After you do it, you got to do it, and then you can speak on it. So that's where you're not going to need any long scripting. You're not going to get nervous, all that stuff. But what I did do to help me when I would do these tutorials in the beginning is I would write an outline of what I wanted to cover. For example, tonight we're talking about proper or effective email follow-up marketing strategies. What do you write emails about to your leads list? What do you write emails about? What do you want them to do? Right? Well, I want them to buy. Well, you can't just send out an email. Well, I guess you can have some fun with it, right? But you can't really send out an email every day and just say, hey, hi, Joe, buy. Click this link and buy. It's awesome, right? You can't do that all the time, right? So think about it. What is the process? When you came through the system, what were the follow-up emails asking you to do? Was it all just hyped up? Buy, and you bought? Man, it works, I guess, right? But no, most of the time, there was some value, some teaching, some information. It was leading you to content that was leading you back to the funnel, right? There's a method to the madness. If you felt a little level of trust, if you felt like you knew, you liked, and you trusted the person that was marketing to you, that was mainly done in email follow-up. What did they do to get you to get to feel that you knew them, liked them, and trust them? Know, like, and trust, right? Well, pretty much they wrote specific follow-up emails that taught you something, that got you somewhere. There was a reason, there was a method, there was a mechanism, a strategy there, psychological marketing, right? So I would write an outline of, I have 18 here, 18 sample topics for follow-up emails that I would want to teach my team how to inject in their emails. Never ask for canned email series. Man, that stuff doesn't work for you. Even worse if you're brand new, because it's not going to sound like you, and they don't work anymore. And those are the ones that get filtered into spam anyway. Take those canned email series, right, from anywhere. Anyone that's giving you a canned email series, take them and open them up and see how you can change them, shorten them, take the essence of the message and reword it in your own voice, in your own words. Shorten it up though, and then use your own emails, but you don't have writer's block if you have a whole campaign of canned emails and you just edit them, right? Just shorten them up, chop them up. Anyway, that's what I do. Okay, that way you don't have to get lost for content. But then I would create an outline, and let's say the first email, I want them to know that they can call me if they have any question, right? The second email, for example, I would make it a point that the main focus of that second email, I want them to know they can follow me on my Facebook, follow me on my YouTube channel. That can be in there too. Follow me on whatever you have, right? If you have a blog, follow me on my blog. Call me, follow me. What was the third one? Then I would spend some time because I gave my contact information now. I told them to follow me on social media if they have questions. Now we talk about cash flow because I really want to attract people that want to make money on the internet. I want people that are cash flow focused. I want to make money. How does this make me money? I like working with people like that. And the people that kind of want to be Mother Teresa, I want to save the world. I want to feed the hungry. I want to do this. I want to do that. And oh, by the way, can you teach me how to be an entrepreneur online? I don't have good luck with people like that, because they're not cash flow business oriented. They want to save the world. So I start teaching them, hey, you can save a lot more people in the world if you weren't broke, right? Let's help you make money, and then you can use that money to buy back your time, and now you can contribute more time to your charities, and you can help the world. And let's help you make money, man. That's my thing. All right, let me help you do that. But when they go off that, they leave that reservation, they always fly into this Mother Teresa thing. How can we make this free? Everything has to be free. Dude, you're not going to make money if everything's free, right? Duh. That's why you're in this situation. You can't help people right now because you're free, right? You're broke and you want everything to be free. That's you're not going to help people if you don't have resources to help them with, right? So that's just my deal. I'm looking for people that are, number 3, interested in how to make money online, cash flow. So let's talk about the cash flow built into this comp plan, right? And that would be one of the topics of a follow-up email. Then another email would be questions. Hey, you got any questions? Here's where you can get your question to me. If you have any questions about making money on the internet, here's where you find me on Facebook. Here's my text. Here's my voicemail. Here's my phone number. Here's my email address. Here's everything. Get back and watch this video. It teaches you. But if you have questions, here's how I can help you, right? I want to elicit questions because, again, that gives me content to create for them. I answered that person's question by creating a piece of content, but that piece of content is going to help answer that question for a lot of other people and generate some traffic. See what I'm saying? So one of the follow-up emails was always, do you have any questions? Here's where I can help you. Text me, call me, contact information, get back to the video. I always, in every single email, I always end it with, and when you're ready to have me help you make money, join me here. And boom, every single email has the link to where they can go buy with me and join me, okay? Every email. So I don't have to create a special email, but this is an email that closes sale. Every single email for me closes sale because I have my link on where to buy something on every email. But I can use the email words to just say, hey, in this email, I just want to let you know that if you have a question, you can call me. You can follow me on Facebook. Here's how the cash flow works in this affiliate program. If you have questions, right, here's where you can find me. Free training. Especially here, we offer free training a lot. So one of my emails is just talking about, here's how you can get some free training and learn how this really works, right? So free training is a topic for an email. Results, like I said, either in the Facebook group, you see people getting paid, use their results. Hey, a buddy of mine, Joe, just created another $800 day, $800 week. It was Wednesday. We got paid today in Power Lead System. This guy, Joe, or Frank Calabro Jr. or whatever, Frankie made another $2 billion, right? This thing's getting results. So results, you generated leads. Talk about that in the email. Results, you generated traffic. Talk about that. Results, you learned how to find 10 targeted people, specific targeted people on Facebook a day to connect with. Talk about results, right? So you could always talk about results and more results. Number 8. Oh, this is where I break this down. You can break this down in your emails. You know how we work to keep stuff simple, automated, and leverage, right? Those are 3 emails right there. Talk about how this system keeps stuff simple. Talk about how automated it is. In another the 3rd email, talk about how leveraged the marketing system is and how leveraged the compensation plan is, right? So that was the next 3: simple, automated, and leveraged. So now we have 10. Those are 10 follow-up email topics that you can talk about. Email number 11, demo a page. Show them a lead capture page and show them where we have a lot of different demos or templates of pages they can create. Demo a funnel. Same thing for a share-coded marketing funnel, right? Then review with them the free lead system. Just review. You don't have to sell it. You don't have to make it your primary, but review it. Hey, guys, we even have a marketing system we give away for free. Because some of the people that by email, what is that? Email number 13, right? Review the free lead system. By email number 13, if they haven't bought Lead Lightning or Gold membership, they haven't bought your primary program, you got to show them something. Give away the free lead system at that point, right? Hey, let me show you a free marketing system we give away for free, and it ends up making you like $1,500 per person when they go all in. Right? This is pretty cool stuff. Give away something for free and have people buy from you later. Right? This is how the free lead system works. Then you could talk about cash flowing system with Lead Lightning. Same thing, just review it slightly. Talk about list building. Then you can drop something in there that says, text me. If you have any questions, here's how you can text me, right? Free report. There's a really good PDF called a Roadmap to Riches in your dashboard. Hover over the training area. You'll see them all pop up. And then go to the Roadmap to Riches. That is a PDF, a special report that is a blueprint on how to replicate and duplicate and make money with Power Lead System. Go over there yourself and open that thing up. Give that away as a free report, guys. It's a PDF. Just give them the link. Take it and post it somewhere. Google how to give away a PDF, Free report. You can talk about that thing. And you can invite them over to our overview. You have a replicated page for that video and this free training. So that's 18, 19, almost 20. We talked about almost 20 different email topics. So I would write an outline, 1, 2, 3, 4, right, what I'm going to talk about, write an outline so that when I started making my tutorial on PowerPoint, I know exactly what the slides are supposed to say. And once you create a training one time, all you got to really do is open up that existing training to create another one and keep the opening and keep the closing basically the same and just change the middle on the actual specific content. Take away, you were teaching continuity funnels or video traffic, and now you're going to talk about email marketing. So you take away those parts in the middle, the guts of it, you change that part by just typing new stuff. I'm going to show you right now how to do that, okay? So we pretty much talked about what to write about during your email follow-up. I talked about how to shorten up your emails, get them to your funnel, shorten up your emails, get them to your YouTube channel if that's where you got content, or your Facebook if that's where you're putting content. A lot of people use a Facebook business page, a fan page, whatever they call it these days, like page, fan page, business page. But a Facebook page, and they use that as a blog. In the beginning, 1, because it's free, 2, because everybody's on Facebook, and 3, because on a Facebook fan page, you actually do get some search engine love, and you can post whatever you want on there. Pictures, posts, written posts, documents, videos, live stream. You can do whatever you want. If you're running a YouTube channel, you can post your YouTube video link on your fan page and use it as a blog. Just use it as a place to put content that helps people away from your personal profile. Then you could post on your personal profile and every now and then allude to the fact that, hey, have you gone to my internet cash school? I teach you how to make money online over here on my fan page. Boom, and link over to it and have your business content, your marketing content there and run them into your funnel. But Franco, I don't know how to create a blog. All right. So you don't know how to create a blog yet. That's great. Use a business page on Facebook. You know, think about the solution, not just the problem. And that's the solution. Later, you can create your own WordPress blog. You can create a Power blog inside Power Lead System. You do whatever you want, but fast. Right now, you can start a Facebook business page, a fan page right now, just for your name. I don't know, public personality, whatever, doesn't matter. Just create it. And you have a platform where you can put content. Then get a little more personal later. A different format, your blog, your this, your that. That's going to take some time, but you have places now that you can use now. Your Facebook and a Facebook fan page, okay? And a YouTube channel. It's really all I started with. So anyway, talked about shorten up your emails. I gave you a list of like 18 different email topics that you want to invite people to go to. It's all about asking for the email and the text, because whatever you can put on a short email, you can really put on a text message too. It's the same thing. It's just that texts are being delivered better right now. People get them on their phone. They check them more than they check their email. They check their text. It's an effective way to move people from their phone onto your content, into your funnel. Make sense? It's just working right now. That's all, right? You want to go where the water is flowing to, not where it's flowed from, right? Not stuff that's old, that's not working anymore. You want to go, where is it now? What's being effective now? And utilize those tools. So anyway, now let me show you how I do my tutorials. Okay, I'm going to go on screen share so that you can see for the next 10 minutes, and we'll start creating a little training tutorial. I'm going to show you how to do it. All right, on email marketing. Check this out. So I'm going to go on screen share my screen. There we go. Present to everyone. Okay, there we are. So there's my Facebook, right? You can use it as a blog. See where I post live trainings. I move them over to my funnel or to my YouTube channel or whatever. There's a YouTube video that I created, and I just shared it on my Facebook. You can use Facebook as a blog, guys. I created a page with Power Lead System, right? I created a page. I called it my Affiliate Marketing School Classroom. I can put whatever Hangout or YouTube video I want on it, right? And it's got a call to action button under it. That's a page I created with Power Lead System. And I let people know on my Facebook that I created it. Bam, there it is, right? So that, and then regular Facebook stuff, right? You use Facebook like a blog. All right, so how do you create these things? So let me go into a PowerPoint that I created for Power Lead System training on continuity funnels. We were teaching this last week, okay? So the very first thing I'm going to do with this is I'm going to save it as the new training. All right. So I have an existing training that I did one time. Once you do this one time. Now, here's a couple of hot points for those of you that like to overcomplicate stuff. I'm using PowerPoint. I have like a subscription. I pay like $9 a month or something like that, and I get every software. But PowerPoint is the only thing I use. You can use Google Docs. You can create a PowerPoint with Google Docs. You can do that, I believe, right? So do however people are doing it today. I'm not the most technical, updated person, but I do stuff that gets me paid and keeps it simple. So anyway, however you want to create simple slides, that's the point. Simple slide program. Go get it. If it's free or if it's paid, I don't care, right? And here's what when I'm using PowerPoint, I don't then spend 6 months trying to get a fresh theme designed and personally branded and all this stuff. I don't care, right? I look for a clean template inside of the software itself so I waste no time. This is just a template that's in there. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to use this one, right? And so I create my very first one. It had an intro, welcome to Thursday training, right? And then the second slide, this gives them what the new lesson is going to be on. So today's lesson, new session, is on what? It's not on continuity funnel and system mastery, right? It's on creating tutorials that sell and email marketing, right? That's what it's on. So see how I go into an existing slide in an existing template, and I just change the guts of it. I leave what doesn't have to change. I just changed a few slides that need to change, and then I talk about it. And so now that I've changed this one, I want to go in and click on File, click on Save As, because now it's a new training. I want to leave it in the same exact folder, right? Power Lead System. Yep. Where's PLS Trainings? I want to put it here. So it's in Documents, Power Lead System folder, PLS Trainings. And the new file name is going to be PLS Training Creating Tutorials and Email Marketing. Right? So now I know what this training is on, and I'm going to save it. So now I've saved this one, and it changed the name, PLS Training Creating Tutorials and Email Marketing. Right? And so now I go to the next slide. That does not need to change. I'm going to keep that. Every single presentation that I do, I always tell people in the very beginning how this presentation can make you money. Right? Replicate this page, promote this training, and find the recordings, and it makes you money. Right? So the way I'm going to do this, though, is I'm going to actually write that in here. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to right-click on this slide. I'm going to duplicate the slide. I'm going to make it sell even better for me. Now I duplicated the slide, but I'm going to go to this one, and I'm going to say how this training makes you money. Okay, and I'm going to drop this down because it didn't fit. I'm going to drop it down there. I'm going to drop this one. This box, you could just click on the box and drop it down, however your software works, by the same way. Right? And I'm going to try and keep it at 3 bullet points, the same, so I don't have to change a lot more. How this training makes you money, right? So this I'm going to change so that every single training I do, the third slide is always going to teach people, hey, listen, this is how this training makes you money, right? Join me, share this, make money, right? That's how it works, right? You join me, share this training, and make money, right? So to be more specific, right? Join my team. Step number 2 is invite people to this training on your page. People love it and buy, and you get paid. Right? You got to explain, because some people don't know how this stuff, replication, duplication works. So you explain it in a slide. So how this training makes you money. Join me, share this, make money, right? Join my team, invite people to this training on your page. People love it and they buy and you get paid because they click on the button under this video and they join you because now you're providing value to your team. And that's it. So now I created that slide. Now on this slide, I'm going to keep this the same. How to find the recordings and replicate this page. I'm going to keep that the same, right? Send affiliates to promote Thursday training. It shows you how to replicate this page and have your own affiliate marketing school. Sends them to a YouTube channel. That's going to stay the same. The training schedule stays the same. Now this one, right? This one talks about the new session. This is where we get started with the training. So all that other stuff is intro, right? So now on this one, I'm going to change it to say creating tutorials that sell and email marketing, right? And the explanation here can change. How to create training videos that sell for you 24/7 and how to close more sales with emails. All right, let's say we wanted to say that. Boom. So now that part, we can talk about that slide for a minute, 30 seconds or whatever. This stays the same. These are the 4 assumptions that I do in all my training. You know, my training is not going to help you unless you're using our training to learn how to build your audience on Facebook and that you're engaging on Facebook in a productive way, not repelling people away by just spamming your wall, right? And that you're building your email list by buying traffic into your funnel and that you're sending a daily follow-up email to your list to follow you on Facebook or get to your presentation, get to these hangouts, or subscribe to your YouTube channel if you're using one and watching your videos, right? You want to get them back to your funnel and your content. So if you're doing these 4 things, then this training is going to help you, right? And then we go into the training. So step number 1 to creating these is use simple tools like a YouTube channel, like YouTube, and PowerPoint slides like this. Simple. I keep it simple. Use simple tools. Then the next one, it says front-end conversion. So this one I'm going to put educate your market, right? Educate your market. That's what we're talking about with creating these tutorials. I found that when I started teaching my prospects how affiliate marketing really worked, it helped me to start, it helped me close more sales from those very same teaching videos, right? So again, the bottom line is, hey, when I started teaching people how to do this stuff, they started buying more stuff from me. You know, go figure. So that's how I would change that. Continuity basics. So this one I would change to training video basics. So it fits, right? So keep it short. I have trouble with that. Keep it short. Use simple tools. Keep it basic. Right? Skills. Keep it basic. Basic skills. You don't need to teach how to get a PhD in this stuff because that's not your market. It's newbies, new people. Keep it basic. Teach the ABCs and, well, that's redundant. I already said keep it basic, right? But always invite questions, right? That's how you engage with people personally. Invite them to ask you their questions. And always close with your link. On every training video, you show them how to buy. Always invite them to buy. That's more clear. Always invite to buy. Always be closing, right? So in your training videos, if you keep them short, use simple tools so they can see it's duplicatable. Keep it basic. Always focused on basic ABCs, 1, 2, 3s. Always invite them to ask you questions if they have them, and always invite them to buy. Click on the link and join me, and I'll show you how to make money online, right? If you do that, they're going to be more effective. And so now field trip, you know, so a field trip here is what I'm doing now. Let me show you how to create your own tutorial vids, tutorial videos. Okay. And then we just go on screen share and you show them like I'm showing you right now. See how to keep it simple? What's the next slide? Of course, right? Keep it simple. You can share info and post daily. That stays the same. Consistent, post daily. Follow up with your prospects, free training. Content, email follow-up, right? So email follow-up topics. This is where we're going to put the email follow-up themes, right? Themes. So this is where we're going to make our list. I'm not going to make the whole list. We're running out of time right now, but I showed you the list already. So you can do it too. So call me. That's an email. Subject line, right? Call me. And the next one was follow me. Follow me on Facebook or whatever your social media of choice is, YouTube, whatever. All right, whatever. The third one was, the third email topic was talk about the comp plan, cash flow, how this makes you money. I want money-focused people, man. Because those people that need to make money online are usually the ones that take more action. People that don't need it, they're like Mother Teresa's. They're just on here for the fun of it or whatever. Questions? Call me. Text me. So anyway, this is where I would put the list of all of those email follow-ups, right? And I'm going to finish it up later, but I ran out of time. So anyway, I would put the list of my email follow-up topics there, and I teach them how to do that. And then I would transition, and I would put one also for text follow-up, right? And I would remind them text messages too, right? And I would make a list of similar text message follow-ups and put them on this slide, talk about them, and then just take action. That can stay the same. The same simple invitation, that stays the same. You don't have to get it right, just get it going. And then the roadmap to riches, how to duplicate and replicate this thing. And I told you about this PDF in there. Share this with people. Give it away as a free report. But I always have it at the end of my training because I want to duplicate here, right? So I want to run people straight through that so they can have a blueprint. Just follow that. Just do that. Get people in front of the system, get them to training, get traffic, get it to your link, and plug into training. That's it. You want to make full-time income with Power Lead System? Get in, then get all in so you can get paid on everything, and then just get traffic to your link and plug into training like we are here, right? So that's what I would do, guys. And once I do that, then I just click on save, and now you've saved your new training. And you can do this endlessly. In about 5, 10, 15 minutes, I can create a new training tutorial recorded in a Hangout situation like this where I can go picture on picture, or I mean screen share like this. And then when I'm done, like I'm done right now, I can just stop screen sharing and close out the video, and you're good. It's automatically on your YouTube. It's automatically recorded, so it's 24/7. So that means you can take that video link, that embed code, and pop it in any page that you want inside of your funnel and put it on a blog and share it on Facebook. It's a simple way to create content that's of value, and people get to know you, like you, and trust you. They get educated on your offer. They go buy. More often than not, that can be the trigger that helps them buy. So I hope, again, we talked about two things: how to create your own short tutorials to add value in your follow-up process to your market, generates leads and closes existing leads. And number two, we talked about email follow-up. What do you want to write your own emails about? I gave you a list. Call me, follow me, cash flow, questions, free training, results, more results, simple, automated, leveraged, overview, free training, right? Break it down, simple, short follow-up emails, get them to the content, get them to the funnel. Invite them to join, invite them to call you if they have any questions. That's follow-up. It's basic human connection. Right? If you have any questions, go to the official Power Lead System Facebook group, ask in there. I'll be in there to answer your questions. Model this, inject it into your marketing, no matter what you're doing, and you're going to get better results. I'll see you guys next week.